Okay, going to be a quick tutorial on how to use this pre-made spreadsheet to calculate values for you. So in the yellow here, it says program a formula in the beige cells below, then fill down to let Sheets auto-calculate your values. So we need, in this first beige cell, to program the displacement between labeled ticks. I've got my displacement from start values already put in, so you would have measured those. So to calculate, I'm going to start by typing an equal sign to say I want to calculate. And then my displacement between labeled ticks is going to be my current displacement from start minus the displacement from start that was previous. So at the beginning, the tick was at 0, and it traveled, or that object traveled out to 0.04 meters in this case. So it's really going to be this 0.04. So I'm going to click that 0.04 cell minus 0. Now I'm going to go down, I'm going to do, I need one more cell to really get it to know my pattern. So for future displacement between labeled ticks, I'm going to do equal. And it's going to be the displacement at the end of region BC minus the displacement from start at the end of AB. So D4 minus D3, and I'm clicking cells. So I click D4, hit the minus sign, and click D3. Now I need to hit enter, and it programmed the 0.06. Now I'm going to click that cell I just programmed. I'm going to see this little tiny knob on the bottom right. I'm going to hover over it until I get that cross. Then I'm going to drag it down as far as I need. So you have to hover over, let me show you again. You have to hover over that little knob until you get this black cross. And I'm going to drag it down as far as I need. That's going to program that calculation. I can check it by clicking that lowest cell, coming up here in what's called the formula bar, and it'll color code it. It's doing orange minus purple, and so that's what I want. That is displacement between labeled ticks. And now my instantaneous velocity is simply going to be that displacement between divided by the time interval. So that's going to be equals to calculate. I'm going to click that displacement between value and divide by that time interval value, hit enter. I'm going to click the cell I programmed. I'm going to hover over that knob in the bottom right. I'm going to drag it down until it replicates that formula. And so now what I can do with these gray cells over here on the right, they kind of, I can kind of clear out some values that I don't need. That's kind of automatically filling that in. And then I've got data I can copy and paste into a graphing program. Or if I know how to graph here, I could graph